Hello students. So far we have considered that in single covalent bonds each atom contributes one electron. The shared pair of electron is provided to bond by one atom only and the other atom merely participates in sharing. That is about the covalent bond we have read. But scientist Parkin suggested another type of covalent bond is there, that is called the coordinate covalent bond. And here he suggested that in this type of covalent bond in which both the electrons in the shared pair come from one atom only, this is called the coordinate covalent bond. And such type of covalent bond is formed between atoms, one of which is deficient in at least two electrons, while the other atom has already acquired a stable noble gas configuration and having excess lone pair of electron. The atom which contributes the electron is called the donor, while the other which only shares the electron pair is known as the acceptor. This bond is usually represented by an arrow sign. How? Let's take an example of a pen and paper. Here I am just considering that the ammonia molecule, it is having two lone pairs, and boron trifluoride having electron deficient molecule. Now what will happen? This lone pair will coordinate with this BF3 and the bond formed between these will be represented as the NH3BF3 like this by an arrow sign, and this bond is known as the coordinate covalent bond, as ammonia itself donates its electron pair, so this is known as the ammonia is known as the donor, and BF3 accepting electron, that's why this is known as the acceptor. Similarly, when NH4 molecule is formed, NH4 plus, H plus, what will happen? You see that the ammonia having the lone pair, that will donate electron to the deficient species of H plus. That means, see here the sharing will take place from one atom only, but the stability of both the atom will remain intact. Means ammonia also will not lose its stability, but hydrogen H plus will get its stability. So this is known as the coordinate covalent bond. Another example I can take here. Suppose water. You know that the water, it has the two lone pair, and when it coordinate with the H plus, then it will form what? The H3O plus. H3O plus. I hope that about the covalent bond you have coordinate covalent bond you have understood these things. But there are certain species which have all the three types of bond. Just like see NH4Cl, if you consider here, NH4Cl, it is formed by the combination of NH4 plus and Cl minus. That means here there is an existence of ionic bond. And again see NH4 plus, how it is formed? When ammonia molecule coordinate with the H plus. That means there is a presence of coordinate covalent bond. Again see the ammonia molecule itself formed by the covalent bond. That means in this molecule all the three type of bonds are present, means ionic bond as well as the coordinate covalent bond and the covalent bond. Again see ammonium nitrate, NH4NO3, this is also another molecule having the all three type of bond. Again lithium aluminum hydride, it is formed by the combination of Li plus and AlH4 minus, and AlH4 minus is formed when aluminum hydride is coordinate with the H minus. There is a coordinate bond, and AlH3 itself is a means there is a covalent presence of covalent bond. Now again see another compound having all the three type of bond, that is the NaBH4, sodium borohydride. So these are the example of the compound having all three type of bonds, ionic as well as the coordinate as well as the coordinate covalent bond. So in this coordinate covalent bond, in this video up to this we have discussed here, and in the next video we will be discussing the polarity in covalent bonds. That's all.